Good morning, everybody. Good Friday to you on this Good Friday. And appreciate you taking a few moments this weekend. I know for many it's a very busy weekend. And let me take just a moment this morning. If you don't have a place to worship this Easter weekend, let me invite you to join us at Poplar Grove, 3476 Poplar Tent Road in Concord, North Carolina. And if you're not nearby, we'd love to have you join us online, either at our webpage, poplargrovebaptist.com, or on Facebook. And we'd love to have you there. But I hope you plan on worshiping somewhere this Easter weekend. All right. In the meantime, let's take our Bibles if you can, and as we come to the conclusion of the letter to First Peter, we'll be in verses 8 and 9 today, and looking at those. And Peter again is wrapping up this letter when he tells the people here, "Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. Resist him, firm in your faith, knowing that the same kinds of suffering are being experienced by your brotherhood throughout the world." And so, to these suffering saints who are suffering because of their faith, he closes with a warning. He doesn't tell them you're wrong. He doesn't tell them, you're imagining things. It's all going to get better. You're not really suffering. Anything of that nature. In fact, he tells them just the opposite. You better be alert. You better pay attention. You have an enemy that is just prowling around. He's just looking around, looking for a place, looking for the opportunity. He's just waiting to see someone who he can destroy. He can destroy their life, destroy their reputation, that he can attack someone. He's just looking for that opportunity. He's like a thief going through town, shaking every door to see if he can find an unlocked door so that he can go in. And this is one of the most important things, the most important things one of our most important assignments as believers, that we are constantly being watchful, that we're watching over our life, that we're watching over our reputation, that we're watching over each other, continually watching out and resisting the devil for our own testimony, for the testimony of the church, for others. That someone may be watching your life, and if you fall prey to Satan, it may damage their walk with the Lord. So it's again probably one of the most important assignments that we have as believers is to constantly be aware, to be alert, to watch for the work of Satan, to be sober, to be aware, to resist him. Don't give him an inch. There's that old saying that says, if you give Satan an inch, he'll take a mile. If you give him an inch, he'll become your ruler. So it's imperative, resisting, be firm in your faith. And here he gives us some encouragement when he says, you're not alone. There's nothing much worse than feeling like you're in a battle by yourself. Satan says no. He says, all around you, other believers. And so I think there's a word there of encouragement to us to encourage others, to be strong, to stand together, to help others in their fight against Satan. We resist him, we stand against him, and then again we encourage other believers. And this verse is, there's not a lot for me to explain here, to be honest. I mean, Peter's just, some of the places in Peter's little letter, he can be a little wordy, maybe even a little confusing. But here he's very clear. Um, we have a serious assignment as believers, that we are to continually be on guard because Satan is roaming to and fro. He is looking, just waiting for an opportunity, seeking someone, anyone. He doesn't care. It could be you, could be me, doesn't care. He's just looking for someone to devour. So we are to resist him, be strong in our faith, knowing that others are going through the same thing. Be encouraged today. Resist Satan today. Watch out. He is again, as Peter puts it so, I think, such a great picture, just simply roaming to and fro. If you really want to get a picture of, go back and think about some of those old Wild Kingdom shows or some of those nature shows, and watch the old lion as he circles and watches the prey. One of the things, if you watch those shows, you'll notice there'll be a pack of some kind of animal, and that lion will watch him, and he'll circle him, and he'll wait till he sees one of those animals, the weak one, till he gets separated and away from the pack, and he'll go attack that one. And so we have to be careful that we're resisting Satan, that we're standing together and aware of his attack. Keep that in mind today. Resist him. Stand firm in the faith. You have a good one. We'll see you here tomorrow morning.